5 traps to avoid when it comes to goal setting. First, perfectionism. Most people wait and postpone things because they believe the work should always look perfect because it sees the real world. Waiting for a time before everything is perfect and in place will cause you lose your enthusiasm and abandon your goal. Conditions may never be as perfect as you desire for a lot of reasons. You may never have all the money, you may never have enough time, or you may never have the knowledge you desire in order to begin working on your goals. In fact, you don't need a lot of money and a lot of time in order to start online business or start your goal. Most people wait until they get a certain amount of money before they take action, and that is the biggest mistake. You must take risks, learn and improve as you go along, and then watch as everything begins to fall into place or aligns together, even if you encounter several failures along the way. If you have to wait for the perfect time to begin working on your goals, you'll be waiting for a long time, and then nothing is gonna get done, I guarantee you. Don't fall into the trap of procrastinating and postponing things because of the uncertainty, and waiting until you reach those particular conditions, which I already explained. There's never going to be the right time to get started. Start today, because this is going to bring the new tomorrow. Second, seeking for approval. Don't seek for permission from other people to follow your dreams, goals, and desires. They're something very personal, and often other people have no access to those dreams unless you give access to them. What you need to do is to give yourself a permission to succeed. Most people are afraid of success because they worry too much of what other people may think of them, or because of the bigger responsibilities that come along with the success. Well, ironically, people don't act based on their best interest in mind as a result of fear and doubts. If you want to make the change you want and achieve your goals, you need to let all this stuff go. Moreover, if you're continually floating around and seeking for validation from other people, you waste a lot of time. In fact, this is a #1 time killer. What will happen to your idea if you don't get approval of those whose permission you are so desperately in need? Nothing. Here's the third trap. Invest in little or no time for your goals. Most people tend to do jobs they don't like and follow in a path of less resistance. If a goal is not pursued and it's not followed, it becomes a mere dream. In fact, you're getting further away from your goal if you don't do it. Instead of seeing certain practical steps in it to implement, you begin to see blurred ideas over time until you completely forget about your goal. Often, it takes courage to follow what you desire, because it doesn't always pay off the efforts you invest to make it happen at the first time. That's why most people quit and simply give up. They haven't stayed enough to build a damn thing. The fourth trap people get in is multitasking. You want to stop multitasking. Most people get involved into multiple activities, projects, and big tasks that require a lot of attention at the same time. This doesn't only damage your ability to focus on things, but also nothing gets done. The next shiny idea, the next magic bullet on the marketplace, or the next money-making opportunity tend to distract us from our work. Good multitaskers are poor performers. When you work on your goals, do them one at a time until completion, especially if it's a big task. There's almost like a fallacy when you try to get involved into a lot of projects because it appears that you get a lot more done. That is a big mistake. The fifth trap people get into it is indecision. The ability to set your goals and working on them begins with a decision. If accomplishing your goal is important to you, your inability to make critical decisions about what you should do, how you should do it, and why you should do it is going to waste your time. Make up your mind and stop second-guessing yourself. When your mind is made up, nothing can stop you from making progress and achieve your goals. It all comes down to inevitability thinking. This is when you're so certain, so confident, not overly confident, that you're going to succeed. Thus, you're creating this momentum that is taking place in order to make it happen. It is more of a self-conviction and confidence that it will make it work. And this is what you want. If you want to create this unstoppable momentum right now, visit my blog at doubletimetoday.com. That is doubletimetoday.com to get more information about time management and personal productivity. I'm Chris Diamond, and thanks for stopping by.